It's Michael Barrymore's Strike It Rich with the jackpot of £10,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Show, what? Lovely, nice to see you. And nice to see, who is it? Maureen.
Maureen.
Maureen, how do you do?
Hi, Michael.
Hiya, how are you? And Irene.
Hello,
Yeah, you've got to be sisters, are you?
Yes. We are.
Yeah, and whereabouts are you from?
Durham.
Yeah. So what are you all about then, you two?
Well, we work together. We run a mobile catering trailer.
Yeah.
Just off the motorway.
How long have you had that?
Oh, 19 years.
Oh. Business works, obviously, then, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So who do you serve there? What sort of people? Anybody?
Oh, lorry drivers, reps, window fitters,
Window fitters?
business people.
Yes.
Yeah.
One day there was a helicopter landed in the field behind the trailer and three great big men dressed like spacemen got out, came round and joined the queue at the van for a cup of tea and a sandwich.
Really?
And I said, well, we've served them from all over the country, but they've never come out of the sky before.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Well, whereabouts are you from exactly? In Durham or outside Durham?
Just outside.
Yeah. Have you got any children?
2 sons, yes.
Yeah.
No grandchildren.
Not yet.
One of our sons lives in Ransbeth Castle.
Lives in a castle, yes.
Oh.
Ransbeth Castle. It's haunted.
Is it?
No, that's...
Isn't it?
Yes, by the ghost of Bobby Shaftow's girlfriend, it says.
Bobby Shafto.
Bobby Shafto went to see...
Oh, Shafto?
Yes.
Oh.
His girlfriend lived in the castle at Ransbeth. And that is true, she did.
She threw herself out of the tower window.
Yes.
And Jamie lives in the room next door, doesn't he?
Jamie lives in the room next door.
All true.
Is it me or have you two got a very vivid imagination? It's true.
Yes.
All right, well, I believe you.
Every word.
But anyway, have a lovely night with us, you two.
Thank
A couple
you,
of lovely
Mike.
ladies, and keep the imagination going up, because you never know what will happen during the show, all right? Let's welcome them, Irene and Maureen. Yeah. Well done. Relax. Good. Hello, Caroline.
Hello.
How are you? Just stand nice and straight. Hi, Tony. How you doing? Nice shirt you got on there, Tony?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Who ironed that for you?
I usually get Caroline to do it, but did a rush job this morning.
Bit of a rush job.
Yeah.
All right. How are you, Caroline?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah? Look very happy. She's a nice girl, isn't she?
Yeah, it's very nice, yes.
How'd you pull her, then?
I got a piece of string and I pulled it.
You two married?
Not yet, no.
Oh, you're not married?
Not yet.
So, what do you do then, Tone?
Carpenter.
Oh, yeah. Joseph was a carpenter.
Was it?
He was, wasn't he? Oh, Joe? Do you know Joseph?
Yeah, I know him, yeah. Met him down the pub last night. Last bloke.
What are you talking about? Joseph and Mary?
Yeah.
How did you two meet him down the pub last night?
About 1,000 years ago.
You met him?
Yeah, I met him.
It's a very night, isn't it? There's a strange air about tonight because we've got all the weird things that happened to these. And now Esau Joseph of the Joseph and Mary team. The Mary that did the immaculate birth to the baby Jesus, the carpenter, had a drink with him last night. You say that, if you believe it, that's goodbye, me, Tone. So wish you all the best tonight, and let's welcome them, Tony and Caroline. All right, nice to relax. Well done. Hello. Oh, here we go.
Oh, now that's lovely.
Oh, how are you? Are you all right?
I'm very well,
Nice to meet you. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
How are you? Winnie.
Winnie,
Wow, nice to see you.
all the way from Glasgow.
And how you doing?
Very much. Doing fine.
What?
Actually, I've been on the stage all my life.
Have you?
In the variety stage, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've been since I was 15 in the Scottish variety stage.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm. And actually, I got my first break with Sir Harry Lauder.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. What else do you want to ask me?
Actually, Winnie, I haven't even asked you anything.
No, that's what I'm waiting for.
You actually started talking.
You started telling me.
So, when you started in show business, what did you do?
principal girl
Yeah.
in Glasgow Hambra.
Yeah.
Principal girl in Theatre Royal.
Uh-huh.
Played down south.
Yeah.
Played and all over Scotland.
Yeah.
You haven't met my friend Stephen.
You haven't given me a chance. Is he still here?
I know he's standing beside me.
Hello. Hello, Stephen. How are you?
Very well.
Won't be a minute or 4. So, what does Stephen do then?
Well, Stephen, I don't want to tell you the honest truth. I really don't know what he does.
Where did you meet?
In a haunt... Oh, here, you're going to say ghosts again. In a haunted house.
You met him in a haunted house?
Yes.
What are you doing? Were you working there?
No, I was living there. Stephen happened to be living downstairs. I was on the top floor. And Stephen was responsible for helping me get rid of the ghost.
How did he do that then?
He took me out of the house altogether.
This show will be continued over 5 weeks. Would you like to do something for us tonight?
I'll sing for you.
Do you want to say there?
Well, if you could let me just move a little bit further forward, eh? It's kind of difficult. Say when.
Huh?
Say when.
Just come here.
Thank you.
There we are. It's your audience. What are you going to sing for us, Win?
I'm going to sing, I don't know whether you'll know it, Bonnie Mary of Argyll.
Winnie is going to sing
Thank you.
Bonnie Mary of Argyll.
I have heard the mavis singing its love song to the morn. I have seen the dewdrop clinging to the rose just newly born. But a sweeter song has cheered me at the evening's gentle close, and I've seen an eye still brighter than the dewdrop on the rose. 'Twas thy voice, my gentle Mary, and thine artless winning smile that hath made thee mine forever. Bonnie Mary.
Take the place back. All right, Stephen, we'll have a little chat later. Thank you very much. Just welcome all. Let's get on with the show. There we are.
Oh, that's an emotional, haunted evening.
Well, let's not bother about the rules tonight. There are no rules because anything can happen in Psychics Are Us. So, everybody to the places. And we'll start. Here we go. Let's do a nice round of applause. Here we go.
Come on and help me.
Yeah.
There we are. Right down to the end.
Right down to the end,
That
yes.
right down
Keep
to the
going.
end. Keep going. Say when.
Don't stop till you get to
Say
the
when.
F's core.
Right.
Can we get on with the show?
You don't know what you're making me do, you?
Oh, I can think of a few things. OK, let's get on with the show. There we go. All right, here we go. Hey. All right, everybody relax, have a nice time, enjoy the show. Here we go. First category is can do for you, Irene. 2, 3 or 4?
3.
Oh, good. What is a canister? A
Container.
A container's right. What is a canyon?
Deep gorge.
A deep gorge is right. And what is a cantaloupe? A cantaloupe.
Melon.
A melon is right. 3 moves are yours. OK. All right, Maureen, first screen free. In you come. We've got to watch the hotspots. What is a hotspot? Not. Start the screen, Maureen. Let's see what we've got. £300. You want to bank it or are you moving on? You're moving on? OK, over you come. Strike the screen.
Again.
Silk lingerie and the £300. You banking out or you're moving on?
Carry on.
All right, OK, you've got to go.
Chances.
Take a chance. Bad luck, you're 3 moves in front. The next category with you, Tony. Famous for what? 2, 3 or 4?
3, please.
3? All right. Which trade is Sheffield traditionally associated with?
Cutlery.
Cutlery is right. For which trade is Stoke-on-Trent famous?
Pottery.
And for which trade is Luton traditionally famous?
Hats.
Hats is right. Well done. OK, there we are. OK, Caroline, strike the screen. A weekend in Brussels. Do you want to bank that or are you moving on?
Move on.
OK. Oh, no, we can strike the screen. Never mind. 2 moves along. Willies for you, Stephen. 2, 3 or 4?
3, please.
Ignore the cackle.
Yeah.
Which Willie is which? We do have rules. Apparently. All right, this is a film with Gene Wilder.
Willy Wonka.
This is a famous Scottish jockey.
Oh, Willie Carson.
Yeah, I just get that. And a British statesman.
Willie Whitelaw.
Willie Whitelaw's right. There we are. Okay. All right, Willie, strike the first screen.
Right.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
A weekend in Oporto.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I think that was very nice.
You think it'd be very nice? Do you want to keep it or do you want to move on?
How many did he get?
3.
Oh, help.
Well, do you want to keep it?
You want to keep it?
No. Stephen,
Oh, well, listen, we'll move on. We'll move on. Please, everybody. Now, you are. And I bet you this... I know what this is. Listen, you're knocking me. I can't even see you. Listen, I can't lift you.
Get me some medication.
Oh, sheesh.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh!
What whack me for? Scuba diving. We need an exorcist.
Another one to go.
If another one, if you want it. Do you want to go scuba diving?
Could you see me scuba diving?
Hopefully.
1, 2, 3.
What are you doing? 1, 2, 3.
Because I know what it's going to be.
See, it's haunted. All right. OK, next category is fathers and sons for you, Irene. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
All right. With which sport do you associate Graham and Damon Hill?
Motor racing.
That's right. With which do you associate Tony and Buster Mottram? Tony and...
Tennis.
Tennis is right. 2 moves are yours. OK. Right, Maureen, strike the screen. Let's see what you got. Staffordshire dogs.
Oh, no.
China ones.
China.
All right, strike the screen. Oh, never mind. OK. Cap it all for you, Tony. 2, 3 or 4?
I'll go for 4.
4. Oh, well done. Yeah. To take prisoner. To take prisoner.
Capture.
A type of blood vessel. A type of blood vessel.
Capillary.
And a frothy coffee.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, and a supermodel.
Caprice.
That's right. 4 moves. Well done. Start getting nervous now. A rocking chair. It's a rocking chair. You don't want to swap your diving lessons, do you?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? You lost them. £250 and a rocking chair. You moving on or you're going to bank them?
Move on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Strike the screen. Diamond earrings, the £250 and a rocking chair. You're going to bank them or you moving on?
Move on.
All right, wow. All right, you put yourself in the lead, but I had a feeling that might happen. It's up to you. OK, Stephen, with you, flags. 2, 3 or 4?
4, please.
It's all going off here. Could end up in a fight, this one, tonight. Which country has which? This flag is red and white, featuring a maple leaf.
Oh, Canada.
Well, Canada's right. Green, white and red vertical stripes.
Italy.
Italy. Blue, white and red vertical stripes.
Spain.
Is wrong, I'm afraid. Yeah. So this chance for you, Irene. Blue, white and red vertical stripes.
Sweden.
Is wrong. Tony?
France.
Is right. A yellow cross on a blue background.
Sweden.
That's right. 4 moves are yours. OK. Caroline, in you come. Strike the screen. £200, you're banking it? Oh, no doubt if you are. You didn't bank anything else. You're going to bank it? It's up to you, though.
Move on.
Have you come? Strike the screen. There we go. A trip to Malaysia and £200. All right. OK, we're going to find out what they're going to do with that in a couple of minutes' time. We'll see you after the break. See you then. Thank you. And welcome back to part 2 of Striker Rich. The situation we have is Winnie and Stephen are 4 moves across there on the bottom. Maureen and Irene are 6 moves across at the top there. And we've got Caroline and Tony here. You've got the holiday to Malaysia and £200. You bank it as safe, or you can answer the question and take a chance. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go for the question.
You're going to go for the question. Yeah. The very best of luck to you. OK. You'd strike it rich if you invented a top-selling board game. Which enduring board game features Bond Street and jail?
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Coming now. There we are, madam.
Thank you, sir. That's it.
You can stay if you want.
That's it. Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, it's only half hour, the show. Yeah.
Now, where do we go to?
There we are. OK. All right. Yeah. Well, it is a very eerie night tonight because none of you won anything, which I've never actually known before. So nobody goes away empty-handed, all right? And seeing as you've all did very well and we have our own rules as we go along, we'll do the ladies first, shall we? There we go. You're going to have a holiday in Bali. You can go to Bali. Huh?
For me?
What?
Holiday?
Yeah.
Where?
Barbados. What?
Would you like to come?
What about Stephen?
You carry the bags.
You carry the bags?
You carry the bags.
All right, then. OK, we got a holiday in Barbados. And thank you for being such a wonderful lady.
And thank you for being so
And good
very
health
nice.
to you. And Stephen,
Yes.
look after yourself.
No, listen, you just told my lipstick off the last.
That's all right. OK. We didn't ask you. Are you married, you two?
No.
No, you're not. Well, I can understand that, Stephen. OK. And Irene and Maureen, you've got the holiday there to Bali.
Thank
Oh, is that, you happy with that?
That's fabulous.
More than happy.
That's all right, no problem, all
wait.
right. Look after yourself.
Thanks, thanks
And if you
a lot.
see that thing land behind you, be careful. All right. Caroline and Tony, you've won £200, a trip to Malaysia, a chance now to win anything up to £10,000. Let's encourage them, let's thank the others. Come through. Call up with you. All right. OK, here's how we play same game. Play the game as you did before, but this time you play the game horizontally and vertically. I'll ask you which move you want to make. You shout out top, middle or bottom. If you look at the screens there now, you can see we've got 10 questions, 10 arrows and 10 hotspots. If a question comes up, it'll be true or false. Give me an incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. For a correct answer, you'll gain another move. If you go for our top money tonight of £10,000, you can't hit any more than 2 hotspots. For 7,000, no more than 3. And for 5,000, no more than 4. If you go for our top money and fail to get right the way across, we'll give you a £500 for every successful move you make, 350 for 7,000 and 250 for 5. OK? The prizes you won, they're safe. Before you make your mind up, the computer will jumble them all up. That's it, they've gone. OK, so 5, 7 or 10,000. What do you think they should do? What do you get?
10,000.
They go for the 10,000. Let's wish them the best of luck. Over you come. All right. For your first £500, top, middle or bottom? Where do you want to go?
Top.
Up the top for the first 500? Ooh, it's a question. The world's first motorways were built in Italy during the 1920s. Is that true or false?
True.
£500, over you come. There we are, well done. OK, for £1,000, the top, the middle or the bottom? For £1,000, top, middle or bottom?
Middle.
In the middle for £1,000? Yes! There we go, we're on our way. OK, for 1,500, the top, the middle or the bottom? Where are you going to go?
Middle again.
In the middle again, they want to go? Oh! Never mind, that's your first hotspot. We'll allow you one more. OK, on the full screen here, for 1,500, the top, the middle or the bottom? Where are you going to go?
Bottom.
They want to go down the bottom? Come on. Oh, it's a question. The first ever stagecoach was used in a production of the pantomime Cinderella. Is that true or false?
False.
False.
That's right, well done. £1,500, over you come. Stay just there. Going up to the halfway mark. One spare hotspot still, this time for 2,000. The top, the middle or the bottom? Where are you going to go?
Top.
We're going up the top for 2,000. Yeah! This time for 2,500. Still one spare hotspot. The top, the middle or bottom? 5 to go.
Middle. We're going for middle.
Going in the middle, no hotspots. Yes! £3,000. The top, the middle or the bottom? For £3,000. Down the bottom, come on! Oh. Shanghai is the largest city in China. Is that true or false?
True.
Yes! 3 screens to go. This time for 3,500, the top, the middle or the bottom? Where are you going to go?
Top.
We're going up the top. We don't want a hotspot. Yeah! This is the situation you've got. There's 2 screens to go. You've got 1 spare hotspot. You can jump from the last money ad, technically, on this one, without going on to the end. This time, for the jackpot, for £10,000. Is it the top, the middle or the bottom? For the jackpot, the top, the middle or the bottom?
Middle.
Where?
Middle.
Going in the middle, come on! I wish I knew where they... I really wish I knew. It's one of them, and if a question comes up, you've got to get it right. You've used all the hotspots. You know, it got to the very end. You've done really well. This time, for the jackpot, it's either the top, the middle or the bottom. The question comes up, you've got to get it right. Top, middle or bottom?
Top. Yeah.
Top.
Go for the top.
They're going for the top, please, come on! Never mind. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Well done. You did ever so well. You stand this side of me. Let's have a look at the screens. Let's see where they all were. All right, OK. Let's tell you what you're taking away with you tonight. You've got a trip to Malaysia, the money you won earlier, plus the money there, £3,700, all right? Yeah. You did really well. I hope it all works out for you, all right? Thanks. We wish them all the best. We wish you all the best as well. We'll see you very soon. Good night. God bless. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.